What's going on, everybody? Friday night's all right for fighting. Rutgers Newark 2025 home opener, Golden Dome Athletic Center. I'd like to officially welcome you to the 2025 John K. Adams Tip-Off Classic. We got a packed house here at the Golden Dome. Hope springs eternal. The Scarlet Raiders coming in tonight's matchup 0-1, a tough loss, 9 points to Stevens, located in Hoboken, New Jersey. Just the other night, St. Elizabeth University men's basketball comes in off a tough loss. It was a buzzer beater, their record at 1-1. Under the tutelage of fifth-year head coach James Adams, who happens to call Tyrell Monroe the best player in the country at 6'5", this senior out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Sudi Adirondack is our player to watch for the Eagles. We mentioned the loss. Rutgers Newark is coming off against Stevens. They are led by their junior 6'3" guard out of Patterson, Aiden Brown, who led all scorers in that loss to Stevens. Let's go to the floor for the opening tip. And we're underway. It was a big win for Franklin and Marshall in game one as they took on Pitt Bradford. They have advanced to the championship game. Hey, man, how good is this? Rutgers Newark basketball is back. And a big hole to fill upon the graduation of the All-NJAC Player of the Year, Levi Holton, who went overseas to play professionally, and as Joe Lochran told me, can no longer rely on one guy. This is all five guys. Levi Holton, no disrespect to any of the Rutgers Newark players that surrounded him and did such an incredible job. But Levi Holton, listen, is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of guy, generational talent. Just what I loved about Levi Holton, he was so obsessed with the defensive side of the game, which says so much when he had so much offensive ability. And we got St. Elizabeth on the board. You know, St. Elizabeth, man, they are a run-and-gun team. And, of course, Joe Lochran, the longtime head coach for the Scarlet Raiders, certainly known for his defensive-minded techniques and tactics. We'll see how these two different styles clash here tonight. But it's St. Elizabeth with the early lead and the basketball. Starting for the Eagles, we mentioned Tyrell Monroe and number 2, Jordan Lomax, a 5'9" senior out of Brown Mills, New Jersey. Number 7, Lawrence Reed, 6'7" senior out of Hackensack. Number 8, Cameron Martell, 6'4" senior out of Houston, Texas. And the 6'4" forward senior out of Ringwood, New Jersey, number 21, Joe Mazzola. We mentioned James Adams in his 5th season. He's assisted by Hank Johnson, Ibokun Olayinka, and Malamin Kaba assisting Coach Adams. Eagles in the away blue, navy blue. Rutgers, of course, in the home whites. Excellent defense there by Pluvios. And the shot clock expires, and the Scarlet Raiders will take over. Still looking to get up on the board here in the first 2 minutes of this one. The pass from 3, it is good! Elijah Brown, the 6'4" sophomore out of Franklin, gives the Scarlet Raiders the lead off of the three-pointer. An excellent gang defense there. Left hand, right hand. Aiden Brown gives the Scarlet Raiders the 5-2 lead. The blowing by Jordan Lomax. Greg Jones was able to keep up. And that vintage Rutgers Newark defense once again creating a turnover here in the first 3 minutes of this one. The home opener at the Golden Dome Athletic Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's the John K. Adams 2025 Tip-Off Classic. And for those of you who don't know, the fadeaway from the side, yes, Nate Pluvios, the 5'10 junior out of Franklin Borough, New Jersey. John K. Adams, the longtime athletic director here at Rutgers Newark. For 14 years, he's the guy that brought in Joe Lochran and tragically died of a heart attack. I think it was 7 years into his tenure here at Rutgers Newark. Widely beloved by so many, and thus the honorable November weekend every year, the John Adams Tip-Off Classic. 14 years as an athletic director here at Rutgers Newark. We mentioned hiring Joe Lochran, one of his many accolades. We want to wish John Adams' his family well. We miss Johnny. And if any of the Adams family are listening tonight, we love you. We miss you. Please don't be strangers. Love to see you around the Golden Dome this season. And after this strong start, I got a little feeling John Adams is looking down on us tonight here at the Golden Dome. This job was something he loved so very much, and could not be more honored to have this two-day tournament in the honor of John Adams, the longtime athletic director here at Rutgers Newark. Day 2 of this tournament will be tomorrow with the championship game and the consolation game. And we got a whistle on the floor. This is just great. Cheerleaders are here. St. Elizabeth University is here. Franklin and Marshall, Pitt Bradford, and of course your Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders. Oh, nice bounce pass, Princeton style. That is fundamental basketball 101 right there on the gorgeous feed from Joe Mazzola, as he found his teammate Larry Reed for two. Good ball movement by Rutgers from the side. Pluvios no good. And here come the Eagles, coast to coast. Rejection, Elijah Brown. 7-4, Rutgers with the lead in the opening 5 minutes of this one. John Heffernan with the call here tonight on Raider Vision and all weekend long. Hey, Jalen Event, what are the game times tomorrow? 1 and 3, consolation at 1, championship game at 3. Let's hope Rutgers Newark can punch their ticket to the championship game. We shall see. I will say this, St. Elizabeth was an opponent of our Scarlet Raiders last year. Rutgers Newark with the 10-point victory in 2024-2025. Hoping to repeat history here tonight in front of a very big crowd. One of the biggest I've seen here in quite some time. If you're listening on campus, come on, man. Don't be a stranger. Get down here to the Golden Dome. We got popcorn, all sorts of good stuff. It will be a foul, though, called on number who? Number who? What? Where? Who? Come on. Let's be a little more clear. Our officials tonight, everybody. Caddy. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We got it right now. Lawrence Reed with the foul. Our officials who always do a tremendous job, Mr. Gary Patterson, Frank Iguodala, and Justin Wally. Jalen, what would be the Iguodala's first name of NBA fame? Did you know that his brother is one of the officials tonight? Frank Iguodala, ladies and gentlemen. They look a lot alike. See Frank on the far side. No, there's Frank Iguodala right there. Andre Iguodala is the brother of one of our officials tonight, Frank Iguodala, the longtime NBA player. Eagles with the basketball. Going baseline is Lomax, the reverse. What a gorgeous basket by the 5'9" guard out of Brown Mills, New Jersey. That's a highlight reel shot there by J-Lo. Left hand. Raheem Murray with a little giddy up, but cannot convert. crossover by King. Oh, beautiful shot of mid-range from Josiah King. Josiah cuts the Rutgers lead to 3. Raheem Murray now. Three-point attempt, no good from Aiden Brown. One of the Rutgers starters this year, number 11, Steven Rodriguez, out due to a family obligation. We want to wish Steven Rodriguez all the best. It's been going through some paying his respects as Steven Rodriguez takes a very well-deserved family commitment tonight. I'll leave it at that. I'll let Steven tell us more about that another time. But we wish Steven all the best, and he will be back in no time. Driving the basket was Manny Rodriguez. We got 2 Rodriguezes this year for Rutgers, Manny and Steven. A three-pointer off the mark from Pluvios. Good, strong offensive rebound, and the putback is good. Joe Lockridge telling me that Aiden Brown is one of the hardest workers on this team. And we got 2 Rodriguezes. And 3 Browns in 2025, 2026. A little bit of an unsettled play. It's going to go to Rutgers Newark. Aiden Brown, according to head coach Joe Lockridge, has just put in a tremendous amount of time in the gym in the spring as well. His shot has improved tremendously. Coach Lockridge saying that we've really worked on good ball movement, not relying on one guy. And don't forget, against Stevens, they cut that lead to 4 with 4 minutes to play. Ended up losing by 9, but certainly a game Rutgers could have won against an always tough Stevens Institute, located in Hoboken, New Jersey. 13-8 the score, with 12:52 remaining in this first half. It's Mercado who gives to Quiles. Three-pointer way off the mark. That was Speaking of Hoboken, we've got a Hoboken guy here in number 4, Jonathan Quiles, the 6'1 junior out of Essex Community College, on the floor now for St. Elizabeth. For those of you who don't know, St. Elizabeth University is a private Catholic university in Morris Township, New Jersey. Portions of the campus also in Florham Park. And from the side, tough angle, Raheem Murray. Beautiful basket for Murray, the freshman out of East Orange. From the side, way off the mark, as Quiles can't convert. But the turnover and up and in, Tyrell Monroe out of Rio Rancho. And a quick basket answering the call there. Zakai Sylvester, 6'2 freshman out of Passaic. Seven freshmen on this Rutgers Newark team. 17-10, Scarlet Raiders with the lead. Raheem Murray gets it back. Murray moving left to right, being harassed by Mercado. Murray from just inside the free throw line. Hits. Timeout, James Adams, and the St. Elizabeth University Eagles will talk it over. Rutgers Newark 19, St. Elizabeth 10. We'll be back with more after this. And we're back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. I hope we're not overmodulated tonight. We've got a couple of calls. A little distorted sound, perhaps. I hope it's all working out on your end, folks. Raider Vision Madness. Coverage all season long on Raider Vision on YouTube. John Heffernan with the call, everybody. After the Eagles timeout, they control here in the front court. King will take it himself up and in. And the Adams timeout seems to be paying off. 7-point lead for Rutgers. Good matchup there between Kasunmo and the big fella, number 20, Cam Stewart. Bethea, 6'10". My gosh, that's a big boy right there out of Ewing, New Jersey, and Trenton Catholic. The floater from about 8 feet is no good. Look at the transition here by Rutgers. Forcing the shot was Sylvester. An obvious foul there as Monroe goes down hard to the hardwood. And the foul will go against Pluvios. Pluvoice. He's going to get mad at me for that one. Okay, so Tyrell Monroe on the line now for the Eagles. So we started talking a little bit about the Eagles, their campus in Morris Township in Florham Park. The United East Conference. David Clowney is a graduate of St. Elizabeth. He was a wide receiver who played in the NFL for the New York Jets. I'm sorry about that, David. And who else graduated from St. Elizabeth? Sister Carmela Marie Cristiano. Shout out Sister Carmela. Winifred McDonald, politician and school teacher, served as the Secretary of State of Connecticut. And strong drive there by Quiles, but he goes down hard. And how about that Shirley Tolentino, the first woman to serve on the New Jersey Superior Court of Color, and appointed to the Jersey City Municipal Court to serve on its presiding judge. Very cool. And U.S. Navy Rear Admiral Louise Curry Wilmot. Okay, enough of the alumni from St. Elizabeth. How about these Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders? I mean, too many alumni to count. How many kids go to St. Elizabeth? Gotta check that out. We'll have to circle back to that a little bit later on. Oh, nice move. Up and in. Gorgeous Josiah King. Now just a 4-point lead for the Scarlet Raiders. Adiel Fred in the game for Rutgers Newark, and the Scarlet Raiders turn it over. Big possession here for the Eagles. looking to make it 2 in a row, and the hot hand now belongs to Josiah King, the 6'1 senior out of Holy Family University. He grew up in Irvington. Now just a 2-point game. And a timeout called by Rutgers Newark. Joe Loughran seen it up. They're going to talk things over with 8:51 remaining here in the first half. It's Rutgers 19, St. Elizabeth 17. We'll be back with more right after this. After the Joe Loughran timeout, it'll be Rutgers to inbound the basketball. The Scarlet Raiders lead at 19-17 as Aiden Brown, the leading scorer in that loss against Stevens, inbounds. Oh, the give and go! Gorgeous! Textbook give and go, and Aiden Brown finishes for Rutgers. Beautiful play by the Scarlet Raiders, and that's a set play. Inbound play, Joe Loughran, tip your cat. Beautiful. Beautifully executed. Look at the big fella. That was the 6'10 Cam Stewart Bethea on the miss. And the run, the gun, and the pump from Raheem Murray makes it 23-17. Man, this freshman Murray in his home debut looking good here in the first half. A long range three, no good by Quillez. But the Eagles will hold on and get another crack at it. King. Oh. That pass no good. Picked off by Rutgers. Three-pointer. Yes! Murray is on fire. Raheem Murray with the dagger of a three to make it 26-17. And we've got a foul called against the Eagles, which will give Rutgers back the basketball. So everything going the Scarlet Raiders' way here over the last 2 minutes. .7:20 remaining in this first half. Murray again, the fadeaway. Oh my gosh! He cannot be stopped. Raheem Murray with the gorgeous touch from the side makes it 28-17. Good pass underneath, and Reed converts. Larry Reed at a Hackensack and Pioneer Academy. And St. Elizabeth within 7. Oh! Jump ball will stay the same way on the possession arrow as J-Lo returns for the Eagles. Nito into the ball game for Rutgers Newark, the sophomore, 6'5" out of Lodi. This guy brings a lot of physicality to the floor for Rutgers Newark. I mean, big body out there. Every team needs a Will Nito, I can tell you that right now. Watch what Nito does away from the ball, I'm telling you. Setting screens, getting the ball, letting it rip off the mark. But I like the quick release there. No hesitation from Nito whatsoever. And Dio. Oh, look at the penetration, slashing to the hole. Tyrell Monroe, man, that is a world-class move. D1 moves from Monroe. Rio Rancho Monroe, as advertised. And fouled on the plays, Murray. Looking to check into the ball game now for Rutgers is Henry Kasunmo. Kasunmo, 6'5" junior out of Newark in Bluefield College. So Kasunmo returns for Rutgers. If you're just joining us, our two-day tournament kicked off today. Franklin and Marshall took on Pitt Bradford, and it was a big win for Franklin and Marshall. Both those teams made it to the NCAAs last year in Division III. And another turnover, Rutgers. Oh, crisp pass. The shot off the mark from Brown. That would be Elijah Brown, the 6'4" sophomore, getting the start tonight out of Franklin, New Jersey. Not starting tonight, we mentioned Steven Rodriguez. Want to wish Steven and his family well. And out with a lower body injury is number 12 for Rutgers, Usa, 6'1" junior out of Newark. Day-to-day. And finally, showing that he's human, Raheem Murray with the miss, but there's a whistle and a foul called on number 21, Joe Mazzola. Mazzola, 6'5" forward, senior out of Ringwood. The other starters, Cameron Martell, Lawrence Reed, Jordan Lomax, and Tyrell Monroe. Another whistle, very kind of, what's the word, staccato-like? Not a lot of flow. A little bit of a makeup call. I don't know. What are we doing out here? So Kasunmo picks up his second. I like this guy returning for Kasunmo. I like this guy, Will Nito. Nito doesn't play around. Just, love the intensity as he's guarding Lawrence Reed. Watch that matchup. Got a little zone D now. Oh, no, back to man for Rutgers. Offensive rebound, pulled down by Reed. Three-pointer, in and out, no good. Good communication there. Raheem Murray up ahead to Aiden Brown. Nito has it put back. Good job defensively by Reed. And here comes J-Lo. Lomax loves going baseline. He gave it up. Beautiful pass by Lomax to Joe Mazzola, who hits the three. Mazzola out of Passaic Community College. J-Lo Neely with the steal. Murray with the bomb from the Prudential Center, no good. From the side, yes! Look at Aiden Brown. Gorgeous. Nothing but the bottom of the net, Aiden Brown. 32-24. In this, the home opener for your 2025-26 Scarlet Raiders. If you're just joining us, that would be a basket from Tyrell Monroe out of SUNY Adirondack. Oh, beautiful bounce pass. Good fundamental basketball there. Excellent pass by Will Nito. Love that kid. Love the intensity from number 15 out of Lodi High School. Not playing around tonight. All right, what do we got going on here? All kinds of conversations. All kinds of substitutions. As Rodney Tullis Jr., the first-year player out of Irvington, New Jersey, 5'11" guard out of Newark Tech High School into the ball game. Get to see Rodney out there. Monroe talking it over with the official at midcourt. And free throw is good from Greg Jones, the junior out of East Orange and Oratory Prep. 34-26. Rutgers with the lead. Cross-court pass to Monroe. Good pass in the paint, but look at the double team broken beautifully Threading the needle there, Cameron Martell out of Houston, Texas. Right hand, left hand, bounce pass, beautiful. And Dio converts on a gorgeous pass. And Tyrell answers back. Three-point goal. Do we have live stats for this game? Oh. Yes, we do have live stats. Of course we do. This is a three-point parade as Tyrell Monroe enters back with one of his own. It's a timeout, Joe Loughran. Rutgers 39, St. Elizabeth 33. We got a good one, folks, here on a Friday night. 2:41 to go. Packed house here at the Golden Dome. Our live coverage of Rutgers men's basketball continues on Raider Vision right after this. And we are back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. If you're just joining us, it's the Brown and Murray Show. Sounds like a law firm in New York City. Speaking of law firms, Rutgers Newark, terrific law school. Rutgers University, located right here in Newark. But Aiden Brown with 14 points. Raheem Murray with 14. These two guys like a two-headed monster out there for Rutgers Newark. And Will misses from out front. More impressive is that Aiden Brown, long-range three. My gosh, Tyrell Monroe is absolutely dirty. That guy is just, Coach Adams called him one of the best in the country. And now I see what he's talking about. What a treat to get to see Tyrell Monroe in action here tonight in Newark, New Jersey. But getting back to Aiden Brown's 14 points, and keep in mind, folks, 5 of 6 from the field. He's shooting 83%. That's pretty darn impressive. 2 of 3 from three-point range, 67% from three. He's perfect from the line. And his counterpoint, speaking of being on the line, it's number 21 on the line right now, Jones. And getting back to Murray's numbers, 6 of 8 from the field for 75%. Raheem Murray, not too shabby. My gosh, these guys just really good tonight. 14 points apiece. And there's a point right there for Greg Jones. Now 41-33 in favor of Newark. James Adams talked about the physicality he was anticipating from Rutgers Newark. Just high praise from Coach Adams about being one of the participants in this 2-year tournament this year. 2-day tournament. Oh, backdoor pass, and Dio gets hacked. And Dio will go to the line Nito, although I'm pretty sure preseason, Nito told me there was a little nuance to that last name. I got to get it right. Halftime, I'm going to grab him. Speaking of halftime, everybody, what an exciting start to this ball game. 1:39 remaining here in the first half, 41-33. It's been a wide open affair. Vintage Joe Lochran. The winner of this ball game will punch their ticket to the championship game here tomorrow. The John K. Adams Tip-Off Classic here in Newark, New Jersey. Oh, there he is again, losing the handle this time, Monroe. But there's a whistle. 9 team fouls now for St. Elizabeth. They will hold on to the basketball from underneath. And cutting was Monroe. He looked to be open. And that's going to be a foul on Elijah Brown. Brown picks up his first. So 5 team fouls now for Rutgers. And St. Elizabeth nearly over the limit. But it will be the Eagles at Cameron Martell to shoot 2. And Martell hits the first. Martell 2 of 6 from the floor tonight. This is the first time at the charity stripe this evening. .115 to go. Willie with the basketball. Left hand gives to Murray. Murray v. Martell. What a matchup that's been tonight. Look at the offensive bound and the putback. Gorgeous. I told you this guy's a difference maker, and he's proving it here tonight. That's Will Nito for Rutgers Newark. He does so many things away from the basketball that I love to see. Helps out beautifully on defense. And good example there, as once again the Eagles get forced out. Forced the 3, no good. Transition from the side, Greg Jones. Beautiful basket from Jones. Oh! We got a whistle. Smacking that one away was Elijah Brown, but that's going to go against Rutgers. So Nito gets his first personal. On the line, it'll be Tyrell Monroe. A couple of substitutions. Monroe now with team leading 12 points here tonight. Next closest player for the Eagles is Josiah King with 6. I'm sorry, with 8. Monroe with 12. 5 points for Martell. Setting up for one final shot before the half. Greg Jones patiently waiting, creating time and space. Greg Jones goes baseline, gets turned around. The running 3 off the mark from Aiden Brown. Enough time for one final shot, coast to coast. Oh! Tyrell Monroe, no good. James Adams disappointed. There's no call, to say the least. But it is 46-35 at the half. Rutgers with the 9-point lead. I'm sorry, the 11-point lead. Not a math major. 13 points. I'm sorry, 14 points for number 2, Aiden Brown. 14 for Raheem Murray, who have both been just phenomenal. 3 points for Elijah Brown, 6 for Greg Jones, 2 for Blue Voice, 2 for number 33, Zakai Sylvester. Leading the way with rebounds, 4 apiece for Will Nito and number 2, Aiden Brown. Let's check out the numbers for St. Elizabeth. We just mentioned moments ago their leading scorer, who has been one highlight reel basket after the next from Tyrell Monroe. He leads the way for the Eagles with 13 points. 8 points for Josiah King, 5 for Martell, 4 for Reed, 3 for Mazzola, and 2 for Lomax. 3 rebounds for Martell. And we'll just look at some of the storylines here in this one. If you kind of break it down a little bit, Rutgers shooting 17 of 32. The Eagles 15 of 36 from the field. Rutgers at 53%, 41% from St. Elizabeth. Rutgers 4-11 from 3, 2 for 10 from beyond the arc for the Eagles. And struggling from the free throw line a little bit. 3 of 6 from the line tonight, the Eagles. Rutgers 8 of 10. Rutgers out rebounding 21-16 overall. It's been a pretty close game, though, overall, everybody. And I expect more of the same. 8 turnovers for the Scarlet Raiders to 4 for St. Elizabeth. Okay, folks. I'm going to say hello to our viewers, scare everybody. A little hello. But we're psyched to be here. I just wanted to officially welcome all of you to our 2025 season. Oh, wait a second. We got the cheerleaders, man. Nobody wants to see me. There we go. But got to give props to our cheerleaders, a good crowd. Delighted to have them all here tonight, as I am delighted to be here with you as well. John Heffernan, I'll have the call for you all season long on Raider Vision. Let's let the cheerleaders take it away. We'll be back with second half action in about 12 minutes from now.
What's your name again, man? Alex. I'm sorry, brother.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
It's been a little while. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I have a bulging disc and a little bit of a herniation, so I'm kind of just waiting to see what happens with that.
Like surgery?
No.
Bro, you're the best player of the team. What are you doing tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I'm just calling out the game.
Oh, you're a caller tonight. I'll give you a shout out. Maybe what year are you in?
Sophomore?
Who are your top returning seniors?
Returning seniors?
Yeah.
Like, we only have 2 returning seniors, Juan and Sean. Mike, we only have 2 seniors, and then we have a senior grad student who came calling.
All right. We gotta do a little preview. A little volleyball preview at some point.
Okay.
Will you be working other games?
Yeah.
A little volleyball at halftime maybe of the game?
Yeah.
All right, boys?
Let's do a volleyball preview.
Or maybe we could do, I'll bother Jalen about, maybe we do a little preview show from the conference room or something. Does that sound easy? Any interest? All right, I'll talk to you later.
Once again, your 25-26 Scarlet Raider cheerleaders. Sierra Wakefield, Ivana Dupree, Amy Smith, Fiora Mendez, Kaya Phillip, Tazanay Greer, Giselle Nunes, Zenubia Felice, Tanaya Lassiter, and Destiny Soto.
And we are back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center, downtown Newark, New Jersey. Second half action just about to get underway here in the 2025 John K. Adams Tip-Off Classic. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a big 46-35 lead for your Scarlet Raiders. A terrific first half. If you're just joining us, welcome to our home opener here in front of a packed crowd at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. And right away, it's a turnover to start the second half. The missed shot by Greg Jones. Quick transition for St. Elizabeth. The fadeaway way off the mark. And folks, we've got a very special guest joining us right now. I'm going to say a quick hello here. Look at this, everybody. I've got Shania Young, a standout defender from the Rutgers Newark women's soccer team, and we are very excited to have Shania with us here tonight. Shania, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
So listen, soccer's in the books. Tell us a little bit about the anchor that I'd like to call Shania Young. A couple of awards for you this year as well. Did you make the All-NJAC defensive team?
I made honorable mentions this year.
Honorable mention. Mm-hmm. So tell us a little bit about that switch. Do you call it a switch from position from your first year to your sophomore year, positionally?
I would say my freshman year, I kind of didn't know my path yet. I took the summer to kind of work on my craft and everything. I'm outside every single day running or working on my skill to just improve for the team and be like a leader for everyone that's on my team.
You were really just such a thrill to watch, and just the amount of ground you could cover with your speed. And you seem so much more confident this year.
I think that was a big thing.
And comfortable, and so effective. Tell us a little bit about how it all kind of evolved for you personally this year for Rutgers Newark women's soccer.
For me, we lost a lot of big players last year, and I knew that was going to be. I had to kind of step up as my role. So again, I was outside every day, just working on my craft, everything I can do to improve. And I just wanted to be the best teammate that I could be for all my teammates, honestly.
Very, very well said. Tell us a little bit about where you're from and how you ended up here at Rutgers Newark.
I got here by Coach Nate. He recruited me. I played at Scotch
Nate Gagliardi,
of
course.
Coach Nate. I played at Scotch Plains High School. And he found me, randomly at a game. And I emailed him, and I knew this was a good fit. I talked to other schools in the NJAC, but I really liked it here. I really liked him as a coach and everything he had to provide for a team. It very reminded me of that winning culture from high school, and that's what I wanted to be a part of.
Three-pointer from the side. Scotch Plains, a very lovely town, by the way.
Yeah.
I've been there many times.
Yeah.
We're right next to Cranford, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We play against Cranford. They're in our conference and everything.
Right. And tell us a little bit about what you're doing with school. Great basket there on the drive to the hole by number 13. That was Lorenzo. Answering back is Indio. So I'm sorry.
No, you're all
Tell
good.
us a little bit about. I interrupted you.
No, you're all good. I'm majoring in environmental science. It's something that I've done since my junior year. I worked with my teacher at school on various projects with conservation and endangered animals.
Go ahead.
With endangered animals, I'm into conservation. I'm not sure exactly what path I want to take with that, but I'm very deeply interested in it. I study birds and everything like that.
Wait, I'm obsessed with birds, by the way. Have been my whole life.
Yeah, I dealt with mostly in high school, quail. I wanted to kind of reinstate that back into New Jersey. It was a whole little project.
A real passion project for you.
Yeah. So I'm interested in it. I can't wait to get more experience and learn more about it.
That's terrific.
As I go into my major more.
Really, really cool. Any highlights for you personally this year? I know it was a mixed bag for the team as a whole. That shot is off the mark by Murray. But, you talked about stepping up and having lost some players. Are you comfortable with more of a leadership role on this team?
I'm comfortable. I love all the girls. We're like a family. And I got very close with, I'm really close with a lot of freshmen coming in. Mostly everyone. We're such a knit, group. And I think that it makes it easier when you have, great teammates as well. like I try to lead as any way, even with the freshmen. I'll do all that I can because I'm just trying to lift everyone up and do the best that I can for everyone.
Absolutely. And what do you think about tonight's seeing a pretty good crowd here at the Golden Dome and the men's basketball
I love
team?
to see it. I love to see everyone come out and support, and I love being here. I love basketball. I used to play in high school.
Oh, you
So,
did?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I used to play in high school, so I love being here.
The putback is good by Elijah Brown. But obviously soccer was the choice for you, and I think you made a good one.
Yes, I played it since I was like 7. I loved it. I had so much heart for the game. Me and my brother, me and him are the only soccer players in our family, and he's doing great things himself.
Tell us about your brother?
Oh, God. He actually had his sectional finals today.
No way.
He
Oh,
won,
so he's still in high school.
He scored the game winner today. He's a senior.
No way. Tell us what score.
Scotch Plains as
Oh,
well.
it's Scotch Plains.
He reached over 100 points. He needs one more to reach
my
the school
gosh.
record. Yeah,
He's legit.
He's a beast. He's a beast.
Oh, my. What's his name?
His name is Javon Young.
Javon Young. We got to get him here at Rutgers Newark.
Yes.
Kevin East would love to have him.
Yeah, he's a forward. It's great.
I'm sure he's going to be very sought after.
Yes.
Look at the turnaround from the big fella. No good. And that shot is off the mark. So just lastly, before I let you go, I've noticed you've been helping out a lot here since the soccer season ended. How important is it for you to stay involved as
I love staying involved. I love helping everyone out, helping Leonard. We're all like a little big family, his crew. He made me feel very welcome. There's a few girls. It's me and a few other girls on my soccer team. It's my first year, and it's great. There was a lot of guys on the team. They all make you feel really incorporated.
So good to hear this.
Yes, I enjoy it.
Really
I love
is.
working for him. He's very inspirational.
Leonard, how great is Leonard?
He's like
such a father figure.
He's literally like a father figure. Soccer-wise, anything that I need, he's always there. And he treats me as an equal, and I love that.
That's so nice. So nice to hear that from you, really. On the line right now for the Scarlet Raiders, it's number 25. That would be Henry Kasunmo. And finally, listen, we got the holidays coming up. Do you guys ever, venture out of Newark much? Or it must be hard because you live here, classes, dorm.
I'm here a lot, but at times I would go to New York or,
right.
travel.
It's so close.
But it's just kind of hard with
right.
school and the season.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
so hard. So I try to get out and come to games.
Right.
And be active at everything.
That's good. Nothing like a Friday night here at the Dome
Yes.
with Rutgers leading now by 15. I'm here alongside Janiyah Young, who is all-conference second team.
Honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you did say that. And was it defensive play or just second team? Honorable mentions. There was
said
no
defense, honorable mention.
You were player of the week, though, weren't you?
No.
I thought you were. God, I could have sworn you got something other than. Honorable mention is huge, but
yeah. I'm very honored for that.
right, pun intended. Tell us about Thanksgiving. Going back to Scotch Plains.
I'm so excited to go home. I come from a Caribbean family, so I'm so excited for the food. My mother's food.
How does mom stack up in the kitchen?
I help her out a lot. We don't do the traditional turkey anymore. It's kind of like seafood. We have seafood boils.
Oh, I like it.
We do some rasta pasta, jerk chicken. It's a completely different fashion to the traditional, Thanksgiving you would have.
And has that been sort of a staple in the Young Thanksgiving tradition?
Yes, it has, and I am so looking forward for it.
That is very cool. Greg Jones was fouled on the play. He will go to the line. I think sometimes people wonder, Janiyah, with this athletic department, it's a big city in Newark, but a small facility here. Beautiful. But, do you guys ever kind of integrate it all with other teams, or is it everyone kind of stick to themselves? How does it work?
Even in Leonard's crew, there's a lot of athletes in it. He loves getting the athletes involved, So I met a lot of people from the volleyball team.
Good.
And, I used to know some guys on the basketball team, volleyball, girls, all of it. I know everyone, mostly everyone. As my sophomore year, I like to get to know everyone. I think it's important.
How is it balancing academics along with being a student athlete? I know it's got to be challenging at times, and with the travel and all of that stuff.
I would say at first, freshman year, I was whoa. but I kind of integrated to it a little bit better. I'll be on the bus or whatever I got to do. Anytime I have time to do anything, I'll try to integrate that. It's really important, you know. Like being an athlete's super huge, but you have to keep that student part as well.
Absolutely. You know, it's cool to see like the softball team here tonight, and,
Yes.
and other you know, students just supporting the team. And I can't thank you enough for supporting the broadcast here tonight. We got let's just say, I want you guys to see the lovely Janiyah Young before we say goodbye to Janiyah. There she is. Janiyah Young, everybody. I can't thank you enough, Janiyah, for coming
It's so
by.
nice
I really
to hear.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You're a terrific kid, and I just think after talking to you a little bit here tonight, I mean, please don't be a stranger. I mean, broadcasting certainly can be added to the mix.
Anytime.
Janiyah Young, everybody. Honorable mention, NJAC women's soccer player in her sophomore year, the anchor of the Scarlet Raiders defense, and doing a terrific job here tonight, I might add.
Thank you so
Janiyah Young, everybody. Janiyah, thanks for all your help.
Thank you so
Continued
much.
success.
I will.
You're a delight to speak
Thank
with,
you
and
so much.
a delight to be around. Honestly, it's
Thank
great
you.
great to see you, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, back to the live action. 57-40. Rutgers with the lead. Now 59-40. We want to thank Janiyah Young, a product of Nate Gagliardi and the women's soccer team. Her brother, a standout, winning the section championships at Scotch Plains High School. About to break the record. Kevin East got to get a hold of him. And a little back and forth we go. Fouled on the plays, Monroe. Rutgers has opened up a 19-point lead. While we have a minute here, let's take a look at the New Jersey Athletic Conference standings right now, as we got a timeout on the floor. So, of course, right now, Montclair State at 2-0. Conference play has not begun. Camden at 2-0. Willie Patterson 2-0. Kane 1-0. Ramapo 1-0. College of New Jersey 2-1. Jersey City 1-1. Newark 0-1. I'm hoping to change that here tonight. Stockton and Rowan rounding out the conference at 0-1 and 0-2 respectively. But if we're going to take a look at Rutgers Newark and the schedule for the Scarlet Raiders, let's give kind of an overview as to what we can expect in the coming weeks for Rutgers Newark. Schedule-wise, so coming up after tonight, it's going to be tomorrow. Franklin and Marshall in the championship game, hopefully against Rutgers. After a steal like that, anything could happen. Losing the handle there was Jonathan Quillez. So tomorrow, consolation game is at 1. Championship game is at 3. And then Wednesday at FDU Florham. Tuesday the 25th at Albertus Magnus. SUNY Maritime on November 30th. That rounds out the month of December. And then conference play picks up December 3rd at Jersey City, 7:30 p.m. Raheem Murray continuing his impressive play tonight. We'll go to the line. And checking in now, it's Manny Rodriguez. It'll be one shot. Murray looking to convert the three-point play. Oh, and it's just in and out. We got a whistle. Lane violation. No, we got a foul. On number 35. So Rutgers Newark up 61-41. 16 points now for Murray and Brown as they continue to battle for this scoring lead. Greg Jones keeps control. Jones looking for help. He finds Murray. Man, this kid Murray, left hand, right hand, just short. What a player he is. Oh, good transition. And the basket from Jonathan Quiles. He's fast, that kid, number 4, 6'1" out of Hoboken. Joe Loughran's going to call a timeout. Hey, I got to tell you, folks, how can you not be impressed by one Janiyah Young? What a terrific young lady she is. Sophomore here at Rutgers Newark. Want to thank Janiyah once again. And want to say hello to all you folks out there on Raider Vision Land. Rutgers 61. St. Elizabeth 46. We'll be back with more live coverage of the John Adams Tip-Off Classic here from the Golden Dome right after this. After the Newark timeout, it'll be Scarlet Raiders to inbound the ball. Aiden Brown gives to Greg Jones. Jones left to right. What a pass from Jones. Nothing called. Going to the ground hard was Aiden Brown. And the Eagles come up with it. Mercado now being guarded by Murray. And I think that's going to be out of bounds. As Jordan Lomax argues his case to no avail. I want to talk a little bit about James Adams, the head coach, in his 5th season for the Eagles. It says 5th. On the website, it says 4th. So, I don't know. Don't be mad at me. Oh, no, I don't think this is updated. Bio not updated. That's okay. It is his 5th season. He was a SEC athlete at the University of South Carolina. Go Gamecocks. Most wins in program history for James Adams, 18 during the 2024 season. Oh, beautiful move by Manny Rodriguez. And Tyrell Monroe, United East first team all-conference performer, eclipsing the 1,000-point career scoring mark. James Adams certainly having a big effect. And a player down for St. Elizabeth. Grabbing at his mouth, man. I don't know what happened there. Man, you can see some redness on the face of number 21, Joey Mazzola. Zola, I don't know if that was an elbow or what, but did not know that Monroe had eclipsed that 1,000 career scoring mark. Top 5 in program history for multiple scoring categories. Adams, second head coach in the history of St. Elizabeth.
Shot by 0. Rebound by 34 on Bud.
Adams, formerly at the University of Richmond.
Shot 24.
Oh! Murray cannot be stopped tonight. And Rutgers now up 20. 12 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Adams also is coached professionally, assistant with the ABA. He's worked at Princeton and Seton Hall. Competed in the long and triple jump at South Carolina, D1, on the Gamecocks track and field team. Man, this guy's got quite the resume, and a super nice guy. I talked to him before the game. I really drawn to just the demeanor, quiet confidence from head coach James Adams in his 5th season with the Eagles. And the Eagles will be back in action, win or lose tonight, tomorrow, on either the consolation or the championship game. Plenty of basketball left to play. As we have 11:55 remaining here in the second half.
Number 10 for number 2.
Oh! That's put in by the Eagles. Murray 1v1 against the all-everything Monroe. Shot off the mark. Here comes Monroe, coast to coast. He goes down hard. Foul on the play. That's going to go against Murray. Man, Raheem Murray has just been phenomenal tonight. Making his collegiate debut on the home court. Just obviously, this kid's been gearing up for tonight for quite some time. Having the game of his life in this young collegiate career. On the line, it's a Monroe. Raheem Murray, we mentioned from East Orange. It's a Pioneer Academy in high school. He stepped off the floor now with some substitutions by Joe Loughran. Baseline reverse. Gorgeous move by Greg Jones, Mr. Smooth. Mr. Jones and me. Who sang that? The Black Crows, maybe? Counting Crows? Three-pointer from the side. Yes. And look at this. It's now 70-52. It's a huge shot by the Eagles. Back comes Rutgers. Greg Jones being guarded by Tullis Jr. Timeout, Rutgers. That'll be a 30-second timeout. We're talking a little bit about Raheem Murray before he got pulled from the game to take a breather. You know, it was an honor roll student in high school. Scored over 1,000 points. And he cited Joe Loughran as one of the main reasons he decided to come to Rutgers Newark. Certainly had his choices. Big fan of watching movies and eating tacos, everybody. So much more to this kid than just basketball. A great student, 6 feet 185. Joe, very lucky to have Raheem, and Raheem lucky to have Joe. 68-52, Rutgers with the lead over St. Elizabeth. St. Elizabeth plays in the Atlantic East Conference. I want to wish everybody a happy Friday, happy weekend with the Thanksgiving and holidays approaching. Great night for basketball. Rodriguez 1v1. What a strong move by Rodriguez as he was going toe-to-toe with Joe Mazzola. Rodriguez won that battle in the double team. And the foul will go against Pluvois. Out on the floor right now for Rutgers, Nito Pluvois. Murray is back on the floor along with Rodriguez. That would be Manny. And Elijah Brown. Hitting the first of two. It's Josiah King. King hits them both. Those are two big free throws. You're seeing a little press, a little light press. Backing up now are the Eagles. Murray moving left to right. Nito back to Murray. Murray looks, finds Will. Will the thrill with the left hand. Gorgeous move by number 15. That's off the glass and in. Tullis with his first points of the game. 72-56. What's this? That's going to go against Rutgers. Well, Will picks up his second personal. And keeping it in bounds, Murray with the one-timer. Looking for teammate Jones. Looking like an NFL quarterback out there. Kind of brought it back and fired away. Jones couldn't collect. Now 9 minutes to go. King. Tullis, fade away. Good. Tullis. All of Tullis's points coming here in the last couple of possessions. Tullis rocking those cool sneakers. I gotta see who makes those. Murray off the glass. Man, this kid's got game. That is off the mark from Monroe. Murray now with 21 points. Kid is shooting 60%, 9 of 15. Unreal. Nice feed. Slash into the basket was Aiden Brown. Nothing called. The three-pointer is no good. Rebound Rutgers, run and gun. Murray for three. Off. Quillaz off the glass and in from in close. Quillez now with a basket tonight. Plus that one is good for 4 points. Three-pointer, no good. Quillez up ahead. The bounce pass to Tullis. Quillez. Slowing it down now is King. King being guarded by Greg Jones. King pull back three. Yes. What a shot. Beautiful shot by Josiah King. Timeout Joe Lockridge as the Eagles roaring back here in the second half. They've cut the lead now to 11. It's Rutgers 74, St. Elizabeth 63. 6:46 to go. Can the Eagles soar? We'll find out more right after this. Hey, we're back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. John Heffernan with the call tonight. Part of our 2025 John Adams Kickoff Classic. Day one. It's been great so far. Day two tomorrow. 3 and 5. Consolation and championship game on tap for tomorrow. And the 16-footer is off the mark. That was Kasunmo. That was more like a 14-footer. The right-hand shot, no good. Excellent defense, Rutgers. Up ahead quickly to Murray. Murray, a hop, skip, and a jump, no good. Strong offensive rebound. The putback by Elijah Brown. And Rutgers creates some more distance. Shot no good. I want to give a shout out to Kurt Villani, the longtime assistant for head coach Joe Lockridge. What a terrific human being he is. Just a great basketball mind. I mean, you can't have one without the other as far as I'm concerned. Joe Lockridge and Kurt Villani. Joe also assisted by Derek Alexander. Not also. Hey, man, they're a part of the show, too. Derek Alexander, Fatine Belfield, Tyler Ofrey, Tyrone Bowens, and Alex Douglas. So the first of two from Jones. Jones. Jones now with 10 points on the night. Jones shooting 2 of 3 from the, no, that's not right. 1 of 3, 6 of 8. What am I talking about? Shooting 75% from the free throw line tonight. Third time's the charm for Johnny Heff. And a whistle. A foul is going to go on number 52. Well, number 7, Lawrence Reed. Ooh, Reed's got 4. You better be careful. Who else has 4? Kasunmo's got 4 fouls for Rutgers, and he's now on line for the Scarlet Raiders. Kasunmo Jr. out of Bluefield College in Newark, New Jersey, the transfer. Had a great game here tonight. Kasunmo. He's got a couple more. 6 points now for Kasunmo. 5 points for Kasunmo. 5.5 remain. Rutgers looking for their first win of the season. And they may just get it. Ooh, diving play there. Gotta like the hustle there from Lawrence Reed. Reed sacrificing the body. And here comes Aiden Brown. He coughs it up. Back come the Eagles. Monroe. No, I'm sorry, that was King. Nothing but air on that one. Brown up ahead. Slowing it down a little bit is Greg Jones. Looks to penetrate, off-balance shot, wildly off. Excellent penetration by Tyrell Monroe. 15-point differential with 4:35 remaining. And stripped is Murray. Up ahead, beautiful Tyrell Monroe. Monroe, a sports management and marketing major. Attended SUNY Adirondack before arriving on the campus of St. Elizabeth. Tyrell Monroe wants to pursue a career in real estate upon graduation. I want to give a shout out to Tyrell Monroe's mom, Teresa. And older brother, Tyshawn. Tyshawn is a 4.0 student. Currently serving in the United States Air Force. I want to thank Tyshawn for his service. And what a terrific family Tyrell Monroe is from. Just better human beings than they are athletes. That's the Monroe family out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico. .334 remaining on the line now for the Scarlet Raiders. It's going to be Greg Jones. Yeah. Returning, it's Joe Mazzola, the 6'5 senior for the Eagles. And it's good. 81 now to 67. 3:34 to go. St. Elizabeth's going to make a move. Now is the time. Joey Maz. And now to the far side. We got a whistle. That's very costly for St. Elizabeth. Bit of a mental error there. Can't afford that at this stage. St. Elizabeth also looking for their, St. Elizabeth is 1-1 this year with a win against York and a heartbreaker against FDU Florham at the buzzer. Losing that one 62-61. win against York, 72-66. Oh! What happened there? A blow to the head. And it's going to be against Rutgers, as Tyrell Monroe will go to the line. Monroe hits the first. Now 5 of 9 from the charity stripe. Monroe with 25 points. My gosh, this kid is unbelievable. 2 of 6 from 3. 9 of 19 from the field. Good for 47%. He's logged the most minutes out of any Eagle. Currently at 31. And you can't say enough about this special player, number 0, Tyrell Monroe for the St. Elizabeth Eagles. Hey, folks, we got 2:57 remaining in our home opener of the 2025-2026 season. We'll be back with more right after this. Back live, Golden Dome, Rutgers with the basketball. Rutgers up 12. Plenty of time left for the Eagles. And a big turnover there. A huge opportunity for the Eagles. St. Elizabeth desperately needs a basket. Nice move. Quillez. Oh! That's a 2 points. The lead now just 10 for Rutgers. Murray with the ball. Over to Jones. Jones with the left hand. Drives. And he's jammed up from behind. A foul going to be called on Josiah King. That's his third. So St. Elizabeth over the limit. And that will put Greg Jones on the line with a couple of big free throws coming up for Jones. Jones is 8 of 10 from the line today. Good for 12 overall points, make it 13. 21 for Murray, 16 for Elijah Aiden Brown. 1 for 2. Look at the offensive rebound and the strength showed by Henry Kasunmo. 6'5" junior. Bulldog. Gotta like that, especially late in the game. It's a big heads-up play. It's Kasunmo that was fouled right away. Kasunmo hits. But if you're a Rutgers Newark fan, you got to like what you've seen here tonight. Rebounding after a tough loss against Stevens. In front of your home crowd, a little confidence for the boys. And Joe Loughran and co. Someone's going to get another crack at it. Lane violation called against the Eagles. Kasunmo makes it. So again, a mental error there. Gives Rutgers a little more of a cushion. 85 now, 72. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Shot off the mark. Kasunmo gives to Murray, who's fouled immediately by Quilaz. Folks, as a reminder, we will have a post-game on-camera interview with our player of the game. At this point, it's a pretty obvious who is in that conversation. Certainly 2 or 3 Scarlet Raiders. Arguably get that award tonight. It's the guy with the ball on the line right now for Rutgers, who is leading the pack with 22 points. Make it 23. Oh, what a move. Man, St. Elizabeth is scrappy. Fighting, clawing their way. A little bit of a couple of words exchanged there. Just heat of the battle. But you know what I like about that? Tyrell Monroe, man. He came over to say, hey, look, we're here. I'm the leader of this team. Don't be swinging no bows at my boys, my teammates. Nothing was called, but a couple elbows might have gotten up. Just saying. Man, it's a rough game. It's a rough game, physical game tonight. Tyrell Monroe is a brilliant player. It's going to be Rutgers to outlast the Eagles tonight, as we see 5 players come in for the Eagles right now, including Noel Roland. Kasunmo missed offensive rebound, put back, no good. That was Manny Rodriguez for Rutgers. 1:30 to go. And the steal, up and in, exclamation point from Greg Jones. Mr. Jones and whee! Greg Jones. Under a minute to go. Jones now with 13 points, 15 with that basket. Oh, beautiful. Fast break. Rodriguez with the basket. And it's now 92-72 with 45.7 to go. So the 20-point lead as Rutgers is going to take this one going away. Will secure their first victory of the season in their first home game of 2025. Stand by for our post-game MVP interview. Live from Press Row, live on Raider Vision. Up and in. That was Tyler Velez. Long-range bomb off the mark. So the Scarlet Raiders will improve to 1-1 on the season. And will punch their ticket to the championship game tomorrow. And a big three from number 31, CJ Karras out of Holmdel, New Jersey. Final score, Rutgers 95, St. Elizabeth 74. We'll be back with our player of the game. That's a tease. You've got to wait and see who it is right after this. Hey, we're back here live, press row. First win of 2025-2026. In his first collegiate game at the Golden Dome. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for number 24, Raheem Murray. 23 big team-leading points, my man. I mean, you couldn't have written this script any better.
Yeah.
You found your groove early. How important is that to kind of establish your game? And even if you're off, you got to keep fighting.
Right.
But you at one point you were shooting 75%, I think, in that first half.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about what has gone into this, your freshman year, and getting your first win.
If I'm being honest, I just worked the whole summer. I worked with my brother. We had a lot of trials and tribulations throughout the summer, but me and my brother, we worked real hard. My high school coach prepared me for this moment. My coach has the utmost belief in me, so it just gives me the ability to go out there and do what I love to do. I just love the game. I study the game. I work hard every day, get shots up after practice. I just try to play basketball as much as possible, and it's just the love for the game that just keeps me going. The energy, the positivity, just being here, going to school, just everything is just a positive,
This is phenomenal. I hope this mic works. It's a little wonky.
Right.
Hey, man, I couldn't be happier for you. Tell me a little bit about high school. I know you eclipsed the 1,000-point plateau. You were an honors student. How was it that you ended up here at Rutgers Newark?
My coach right here, Coach Snoop, shout out to him, and my brother right here.
Get out of here. That is great.
And my
that is terrific.
Right here.
A big support. I was just asking about you guys.
Yeah.
So
they're the ones that helped me get here. I played pretty well against Princeton High School my junior year, and ever since then, me and Coach been in contact. And he just, he told me he wanted me to come here, play hard. His motto is just he wants to be the hardest playing team, and I just stuck to that and just kept going. High school was just fun. High school was a great experience, but I think my coach, my brother, my mother, just everybody prepared me for this moment to be here in college and just play my hardest. Like I said, it's just the love for the game that I have. It's just everlasting.
That's terrific. I described you and your teammate Aiden Brown tonight as a bit of a two-headed monster. I mean, you were going back and forth, obviously supporting each other,
right.
But basket for basket. Tell me what it's like playing with number 2.
He's great. Coming in here, I definitely had to earn their respect. They're just not gonna give me anything, and I respect that from him. He's a great. Everybody's great. Aiden, Steve, when you get back, great. Everybody just is very helpful. Like, they're very, they're very helpful. Like, they make sure to put their best effort forward. They don't hate. They just let you shine, let you do what you do best.
Tell me a little bit about school for you. Has it been overwhelming? I mean, it's got to be as a young guy, your first taste of college, balancing it all. What's it been like?
8 a.m.s every morning. No breakfast. Going right after breakfast. No breakfast.
No joke.
Yeah, 8
for
a.m.s
real.
every morning. 8, 10. Then you got 12. Then you got 1. Then you got practice. So you got to just make sure you're taking care of your body. Make sure you're taking care of your classwork first. It's always come first. She don't play about my classwork and my schoolwork.
Well, your
like
mom?
Yeah,
she's cracking the whip a little bit?
Shoot, hey.
This is too much. Hey, man, I wish you all the continued success, and hopefully you guys can kind of piggyback on this tomorrow.
Right.
No rest for the weary. Speaking of 8 a.m.,
right.
You're right back at it here tomorrow.
Correct.
Punching your ticket to the championship game of this John Adams Tip-Off Classic. A tough William and Marshall team victorious tonight prior to your start against Pitt Bradford. We're going to let you enjoy this one, but your thoughts on bringing home some hardware tomorrow?
Pitt Bradford, definitely a good team, but we ready.
It's Franklin and Marshall tomorrow.
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Franklin and Marshall,
you got to focus on this one.
No disrespect.
But yeah, so anyway, we'll see, right?
We coming for it, man. We work hard in practice. You know, it's days where coach is on us. Every day coach is on us, so we definitely trying to come out
Joe.
there.
Never Joe, right?
We definitely trying to come out there and just make sure they feel the same pain we feel every day. We coming for it.
I got you. Our player of the game tonight, 23 big points from number 24, the first-year freshman, Raheem Murray, everybody.
My God.
Good luck the rest of the way. And we usually close out with a little on three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Scarlet Raiders. Can you do that?
Yeah, let's
All
go.
right, so on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's
go,
go,
Scarlet
Scarlet
Raiders. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right. Oh, I can't say. Can I say something? Yes,